Hi guys. So, um, this year is going to be a lot different because last year I just kind of worked my butt off and didn't have no life, and I didn't even have time for like family, friends, or even my own self. I am not gonna do that again. I refuse to do that again. I am just gonna make time for me, time for my health. That's number one right there. And I'm actually going to start working out again because I used to do a lot of YouTube videos. There's like one channel, I forgot, I think it's called Body something. I think it's called Body Project. And I love them because like they're so full of energy and it kind of get me hyped up to work out. And like their videos are like 20 to 30 minutes to like maybe an hour, depending on like where you're at or however you want to start at. But like they always kind of get me really pumped, and I'm like really I'm out of energy. I'm just kind of like, that's it. And plus, like, I have a quote unquote gym here that I should use. I went there like one time and that was it, you know. I'm probably not going to use it now because of people in the gym, you know. I'm not comfortable being around a lot of people, just especially with the new strain coming out. Like I can't get sick at all, you know, because with my cancer diagnosis, I don't know how like my immune system is and everything, and if I were to get that sick, I don't want to kind of backtrack the progress that I have because since I had quit my job, I've been getting like, of course, you know, obviously I've been getting more sleep, but I noticed like my symptoms, like, cause I used to have like a ton of painful cramps, and I'm like, why am I cramping like so much? But for the past couple of days, knock on wood, I have not been cramping, and I'm like, is it because I'm taking care of myself properly? Maybe. Probably, yeah. But I'm gonna find me a job that'll actually let me have a life outside of work, if possible. Because I'm just trying to work like 8 hours. That's it. I'm not trying to work like 16 or 12 again. I can't do that again. That's too much on my body as it is. Um, and I'm trying to find me a morning shift. It's hard to find a morning shift but morning shift works better for me because that's how my sleeping schedule already is. Even when I was working third shift or second shift, like I'm so used to being on that damn morning shift, like that 4 to 12 at my other job. Like I'm so zoned in, and if I can find something like that, I'll be so grateful. Or at least it's like 6 to 2, you know. I ain't trying to work more than that unless I want to. I want to be voluntary. I don't want to be like mandatory. Oh, you have to work more than these hours. But yeah, I've been feeling really good. Like I've been having enough. Like I noticed I don't really have my energy all the way there because like when I was trying to shave my legs, I had to keep stopping. And I know because I gained weight. Because before I gained weight, I could shave everything, my armpits, you know, my legs at one time. And I was like, heh, heh. I had to breathe. And I was like, oh my gosh, girl, you're fat. So I'm definitely going to get back to working out because I know I've been gaining weight. I'm out of my 230s and I'm almost like I think I'm 236 right now, which is really heavy for me. But I used to be 250. So I'm like, hey, you know, so I'm only like 40 pounds away from my goal, I think. I think that's how I counted right. I'm not sure. But yeah. If I can kind of get down to like 220, 210, I'll be grateful for that. You know, but I'm trying to get to like 190 because even though 190 is going to be heavy for me with my frame, I'm like 5'11". So if I can just do 190, yeah. But I don't look like 236 because I carry all my weight up. And with the girls, you know, they do help out. And I do wear long shirts because my torso is so long and my legs are long. So like all my legs don't carry my weight. It's like all upper body, you know, in my stomach area. So and I can't do any stomach exercises because of my injury in my neck. Anytime I try to, like, if I lay flat on the floor and with like no assistance and I have to like literally do crunches, I'm pulling on something. But if I kind of just do what I did in 2020 when it was all shut down, I worked out a bunch using YouTube videos, and I literally just did that. And I think I watched what I ate. Yeah, I was doing keto, but not really doing keto. Like I really wasn't eating carbs, and that's what I'm doing now. I'm not really eating carbs that much. Like I'm doing like sweet potatoes, brown rice, stuff like that. I do have my potato chips every now and then, so like I'm not fully keto, but like, you know, my daughter keeps saying to me, "You gotta have some carbs," and I'm like, "Girl, carbs are my enemy because I love carbs. Like I love rice, potatoes, I love French fries, but I feel like I'm more satisfied. I get more full if I have starches, but I don't buy potato chips. If I want to get potato chips, they have to be from the store. And I noticed that since I'm kind of like not really taking them out of my diet completely, I'm not like going for them like how I usually do. I'm not like having to search out and get chips, stuff like that. And plus, like I try to cook here from home most of the time. If I don't cook here, it's probably be from Chick-fil-A. I know, I'm sorry, Chick-fil-A, because like they got the grilled chicken tendies or nuggets. If I can find something else that's like grilled, I probably will go to it. Captain D's has like a good grill item, but I never went there yet because your girl only has money for Chick-fil-A at the moment. I don't have money for like Captain D's, but every time I try to leave the house, I try to eat something that's like healthy, you know, and I use my air fryer a lot. So I was like, air fryer, here we go. But last week I was in a phase of cooking a lot of fried chicken. I need to stop doing that. But I'm trying to get to like my marinades again and stuff like to kind of keep the food interesting. And I do have like a ton of meat I can eat off of. So I can't wait to kind of get back into my groove of losing weight. But I'm 236 now. Yes, I know it's heavy. But like when I tell people like my weight, they say, "Oh my gosh, you don't look that heavy." And I was like, "Girl, I feel it. I truly do." In my face, you can kind of tell I'm heavy because I look more chunky. Because like when I was skinnier, I think in other videos I'd be like, "What's wrong with my face? I look sick." But it's actually because I'm not used to seeing myself look skinny. You know what I'm saying? But I'm trying to get my health back on so that way, because I do have a little secret for you guys that is happening, but I won't tell you guys when it's actually done because I don't want to be like, yeah, I'm doing this, and then y'all turn around and ask me questions and then be like, oh, she's not doing this anymore, because like every time I start a project on this channel, it doesn't get done. But this is something that I always wanted to do, so you guys will stay tuned for that. But let me know what your guys' goals is for this year. Mine is to be healthier and be more consistent. If I can do that, then I'm showing for next year. I really want to see how I look like, honestly, because I've never been that consistent in my diet. But I've been making like meatloaf and stuff like that, hamburgers, and without the bread. So I can't wait for me to see this weight just drop off because that'd be great. So anyway, see you guys later. Bye.